The BikeNext 2026 Royal Enfield continues the legacy of one of the most iconic motorcycle brands in the world, blending its classic roots with a modern approach that makes it both nostalgic and future-ready. This new model doesn't simply carry forward the heritage of the Bullet, Classic, and Interceptor from it refines the entire riding experience for a new generation of bikers who value style, performance, and reliability in equal measure. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Royal Enfield is its design. It stays true to the timeless Enfield silhouette with a teardrop fuel tank, wide handlebars, and a retro-inspired round LED headlamp that blends tradition with technology. The chrome touches remain subtle yet premium, while new color schemes add freshness to the lineup, ranging from deep heritage tones to dual-tone modern finishes. The fit and finish have been elevated compared to earlier models, with tighter panel gaps, better quality paint, and premium metal parts replacing many of the plastic elements riders often complained about. It is unmistakably Royal Enfield, but sharper, bolder, and crafted for the modern era. Underneath this design is where the 2026 update really shines. Depending on the variant, the bike is powered by either a 411cc single-cylinder engine for the classic adventure tourer segment, or a new parallel twin 650cc motor for those who want more performance. The single is smoother than ever, thanks to improved balancing and fuel injection mapping, delivering around 35 horsepower and 40 Nm of torque. This makes it an ideal partner for daily commutes and long weekend rides. On the other hand, the twin-cylinder option pumps out nearly 50 horsepower with a torque-rich delivery, allowing the bike to cruise effortlessly at highway speeds while still keeping that signature Royal Enfield thump riders love. Performance has always been an interesting discussion point for Royal Enfield. Earlier models were loved for their character but often criticized for vibrations and lack of refinement. The 2026 model changes that narrative. With a new chassis that uses a lighter yet stiffer frame, suspension upgrades with Showa forks at the front and gas-charged twin shocks at the rear, and dual-channel ABS paired with disc brakes on both wheels, the bike feels far more composed. Whether it's carving through city traffic, cruising on highways, or tackling rough terrain, it offers confidence that older generations sometimes lacked. The riding ergonomics have been tuned for comfort as well. A wider seat with thicker cushioning ensures long-distance touring is easier on both the rider and pillion. The handlebar positioning has been slightly raised for a more upright stance, reducing fatigue on long journeys. Even the foot pegs have been adjusted to balance comfort and sportiness, depending on the chosen model. Technology is another area where Royal Enfield has stepped up. The 2026 models come with a fully digital instrument cluster that still retains a classic round design. Riders now get turn-by-turn navigation powered by smartphone connectivity, ride modes for different conditions, and even traction control in higher variants. USB-C charging ports, Bluetooth integration for calls and music, and LED lighting all around make it a modern machine without losing its old-school charm. Importantly, Royal Enfield hasn't overloaded the bike with electronics. It's still simple enough for purists who value a riding experience. One of the most unique aspects of Royal Enfield has always been customization, and the 2026 line takes it to the next level. With the official accessories program, riders can choose from touring seats, luggage options, crash guards, windscreens, alloy wheels, and performance exhausts. This ability to make the bike truly personal is part of what makes owning a Royal Enfield special. It's not just a motorcycle, it's an expression of identity. In terms of pricing, Royal Enfield has managed to keep its models within reach of the core audience while offering premium upgrades for those who want more. The 411cc single-cylinder variant starts around $6,200 internationally, while the 650cc twin comes in closer to $8,500 depending on trim and accessories. This makes it one of the most affordable yet stylish mid-capacity motorcycles in the market, undercutting many Japanese and European rivals without compromising on quality. The 2026 Royal Enfield also stands out for its global appeal. In India, it remains a cultural icon, synonymous with long road trips and brotherhood on two wheels. In markets like Europe, the US, and Southeast Asia, it's gaining traction among younger riders who want a retro-styled bike without the heavy price tag of Triumphs or Ducatis. Royal Enfield has struck a balance between authenticity and innovation, creating a motorcycle that feels timeless yet completely relevant today. To sum it up, the 2026 Royal Enfield is not just another update, it's a statement. It respects its roots while embracing the needs of modern motorcyclists. With refined engines, improved handling, modern technology, and classic design, it is both a rider's machine and a collector's delight. It's a bike that appeals to those who want to feel the soul of motorcycling, not just the speed. At its price point, there are few motorcycles that can deliver the same combination of heritage, character, and versatility. For anyone looking for a motorcycle that is as much about the journey as the destination, The 2026 Royal Enfield is hard to ignore. Would you like me to tailor this review specifically to a single model in Royal Enfield's 2026 lineup, like the Classic 350 successor, the Himalayan 450, or the Interceptor 650 Refresh? That way I can make it even more detailed and precise.